Ever wondered how your brain, a 3-pound mass of jelly, manages to learn new things? It's quite a marvel, isn't it? This incredible organ, complex beyond comprehension, is constantly evolving, learning, adapting. It's a powerhouse humming with activity, one that holds the capacity to learn and grow. Think about it. Within this gray mass, there are billions of neurons, each one a tiny data center, connecting, communicating, sparking with electrical energy. These neurons form intricate networks, a beautifully chaotic symphony of constant interaction. And here's where it gets really interesting. This network isn't static, it changes. This is what we call neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. It's a form of adaptability, a way for the brain to shape itself according to the experiences it encounters. So, the brain's ability to learn is linked to its adaptability or neuroplasticity. But how does this process actually work? When it comes to learning, it's not a one-step process, it involves several stages. Much like preparing a gourmet meal, there's a recipe to follow. Let's break this down into 4 steps: encoding, consolidation, storage, and retrieval. First, there's encoding. Imagine you're a chef and you've just received a fresh delivery of ingredients. These ingredients represent the raw information your senses take in every day. Encoding is the process of breaking down these ingredients into a form your brain can understand. It's like chopping up the vegetables and marinating the meat, preparing them to be cooked. Next, we have consolidation. This is where your brain processes the information, just like how a chef would cook the ingredients. During consolidation, your brain connects the new information with what you already know, creating a pathway or a recipe that makes sense. Whether it's the sizzling sound of onions in a pan or the vibrant colors of a salad, your brain makes connections that help you understand and remember. The third step is storage. Once the meal is cooked, it needs to be stored properly to preserve its taste and freshness. Similarly, your brain stores the consolidated information in your long-term memory. This is like putting the finished meal in the refrigerator, preserving it for later use. Finally, we reach retrieval. When you're hungry, you go to the refrigerator, retrieve the meal, and enjoy it. Similarly, when you need to recall information, your brain retrieves it from your long-term memory. Whether you're answering a question on a test or recognizing a familiar face, retrieval is the process that allows you to use the information you've stored. Each step is crucial and plays a distinct role in the learning process. But remember, it's not a linear journey, but rather a cycle. Just like a chef who continually refines his recipes, your brain constantly encodes, consolidates, stores, and retrieves information, improving and expanding your learning with each cycle. Now that we've unraveled how the brain learns, what's the take-home message? Well, let's revisit the main points. Your brain is quite the marvel, always willing and ready to soak up new information like a sponge. It thrives on repetition, as reinforcing information helps carve out stronger neural pathways, making recall easier and faster. Active engagement is crucial too, as it propels your brain into a state of heightened awareness and absorption. Remember, learning isn't a spectator sport. Your brain needs to be in the game to score the winning points. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect is neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to adapt and change throughout your lifetime. This characteristic underscores the importance of lifelong learning. It's an open invitation to continually feed your brain with new knowledge, new skills, and new experiences. So go ahead, harness the incredible power of your brain. Remember, your brain is a learning machine, and with the right approach, there's no limit to what you can learn.